Morning, Mary. Can you look at this and tell me if it makes sense?
Why didn't you wake me up this morning?
I don't have to. You should have set the right alarm last night.
Why did you decide to work in the hallway anyway?
Be careful.
You be careful when you carry that poster back to your bedroom.
Yeah, and good morning to you too.
The word stop is spelled with an O, by the way.
It is.
Hello, Julie? Has this morning's meeting been postponed? No? You never know. Listen, I'm gonna be a little late today. I need you to cover for me with Adolf. Thank you so much. I adore you.
Hey, Mary, I fixed the poster. Do you mind taking another look at it for
Carrie,
me?
I don't have the time to do that right now.
Would you like me to tell you how you could make some more time?
Don't start with that, please.
Don't spend so much time on your makeup. With every brushstroke, you undo the progress we've made with feminism.
Carrie, I need you to stop talking about that, please.
Would you like me to tell you a little secret?
Carrie, I would like you to stop distracting me.
Well, since you're interested, listen. All makeup products, including the mascara you're wearing, are tested on small, helpless animals before they're sold.
Hey, what are you trying to achieve here? Do you want me to cry so that my mascara runs and I'm even more late for work?
You have no idea how much those animals cry while they're being tested on.
Okay, this is the last time I'm gonna ask you to stop. If you don't, I'm going to buy the most long-lasting mascara on the market made from an endangered species. Not only will I buy it, it'll also be in my magazine.
I couldn't care less about your magazine. Literally, no one I know spends their time reading it.
Oh, what a shame. My little sister and her feminist friends don't like to read my magazine. But thankfully, you and your friends aren't my target audience.
Of course not. We're not endangered animals.
Yes, my dear. I remember everything. Tonight's the night we talked about. I won't be late, I promise. Yeah, it's going to snow. Didn't you see the weather report? They were pretty clear about it. Anthony, listen to me. Damn it. I don't need you to boss me around. I'm an independent woman. I've got everything under control, trust me. What? What's wrong with my breathing? I'm breathing normally. You guessed it, Anthony. I'm cheating on you in the car right now in broad daylight. That's why I'm breathing like this. No, I won't be late for dinner. Bye, Anthony. I'll talk to you later.
Good morning, Mary, or should I rather say good afternoon? Or to be more precise, I should say good evening.
Can you keep your comments to yourself?
No, unfortunately, I can't do that, Mary. Just like you can't come in without a pass. Oh, is it possible that you left it at home?
Dad.
What?
You're bored, aren't you? That's why you're picking on me? You know, a friend of mine is looking for a new security guard. The staff there is a lot nicer and the salary is higher. Maybe you should go there.
I'm grateful for the offer. It's nice to know that you're still worried about your father. But how could I just leave you here all alone, sweetheart? Alone with no one to protect you.
Like you left Mom, alone, with no protection?
Hey, this may be a friendly conversation, but don't get too comfortable. You don't really know what happened between us.
Oh, so is she the one who left you? She ran off with a young girl and brought Carrie into our lives? Sorry, I must have amnesia.
Look, if you don't have a pass, you need to step aside. You're blocking the entrance and distracting the employees. Thank you. In that case, I hope that you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, it honestly sounds to me like our magazine is the perfect place to advertise your product. Yeah?
Sorry I'm late. The traffic was horrible.
I've told you this before. If you can't be on time, then sleep in the newsroom. Now sit down. Now let's continue. At this moment in time, our magazine is sold in 35 different cities all over Russia. So our customers are your customers.
Listen, we're just talking about a beverage called crushed soda.
Just wait 1 minute. Julie, crushed soda. A beverage with a distinct hint of mint, accompanied by an intense lemon flavor. I thought it would be symbolic to drink a can of your product in light of our collaboration here. Amazing.
Delicious.
Thank you very much, Rudolph. You've given us a wonderful presentation. But crushed soda is a drink for the young and energetic. Those who are ready to get out there. The target audience is young people from the ages of 15 to 25. Art Fashions Magazine's audience is not what we're looking for. You typically sell to women between 30 and 45.
You know, I think I'm going to let you in on some inside information just for you. We're just on the brink of expanding our reach towards young people. And the teenagers that like mint and lemon-flavored drinks, they're gonna be like family to us.
Well, that's really great news to hear. But we can't spend such a large advertising budget based solely on claims that are yet to be real. I hope that you understand.
Of course, understand.
Let's agree on the following condition. Our company plans to launch the product in 2 months' time. And if your audience coverage hasn't changed by that time, then the deal won't go through.
It's a deal. In the meantime, tell your people to start drawing up a contract.
And you should start working on your new audience.
Goodbye then. Julie, walk him on.
If you ask me, this is absolute madness. Our Adolf has completely lost his mind.
Oh, come on. Why are you surprised? Don't you remember last time? His website idea. That went terribly.
Because of that, every time I hear the word internet, I start to choke up.
Does anyone have an idea how we're going to engage teenagers?
No, if he wants to ruin the magazine, that's his own business. I'm not going to be a part of any of this.
You will. We're all getting dragged into this. This isn't something that we can simply
Why
avoid.
do you seem happy about this?
I'm not. I've just been through this so many times that I'm used to it. I'm able to adapt to any of his regiments, although there's always trouble that comes with it.
But this is a complete change of format. 150 degrees.
You mean 180?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I know even less about today's youth than I do about mathematics. Why don't we write about sports instead? Or maybe quantum physics and
We
colliders.
shouldn't indulge our dictator of a boss. We should show him this is a mistake.
Yes.
I'm not sure this tactic is going to work.
Well, maybe if we talk to him together, then...
No way, he can't stand those collective rebellions.
I agree. It has to be one person. Somebody who is convincing and respected.
Thank you, Victor. And preferably someone who's young and attractive. My charms haven't worked on him for a long time.
Well, based on that, I shouldn't be here.
No.
Listen here, Mary. You honestly don't know what you're talking about, and to be quite honest, I don't care what your opinion is. Is that clear?
But please listen, Rudolph. The audience that we need to attract
You
is...
realize that this advertising contract is this company's very last chance.
But we're not gonna make it in that time frame.
Do it anyway. Try to reanimate this stillborn internet appendix. Find a way for this company to get going again. Find new topics and new faces. If we can do that, then young people will come to us.
Young people. We don't know what they want.
Ah, and you don't know what the young people of today want. Well, that's your problem.
I don't know where to start.
Well, if you would like to keep your job, then get it done.
Are you working late again tonight?
Yes, I have half an hour to spare. I'm looking on the internet at what the youngsters are up to. I'll study the enemy on his own turf.
Good luck. Don't stay too long, but can you lock up?
I'm gonna burn it to the ground.
Good night.
See you. What's going on, young people? How can you help Auntie Mary out?
Good afternoon. Oh, sorry, I should say good evening, rather. No. Don't break company equipment. I need to check your bag when you leave. It's my job to make sure you aren't taking anything from the building. What are you doing? You can't do that. What, is something wrong?
I forgot to lock the office. Hey,
Oh, you're finally here. The independent adult woman has arrived.
Anthony, I'm really sorry I'm late. I had a terrible day.
You know, I wouldn't expect anything less. It's typical. I'm used to it. That's why I ordered for you. I had to accommodate for your late arrival.
Anthony, are you ready?
Yes, Ellie, we are. You may bring the food now, as we are finally ready to eat.
You've got it all figured out. I guess we really do have a cosmic connection.
Come on, it's not a cosmic connection. It's just a true reflection of your lack of punctuality. So, tell me, did you guys check the food for explosives and, for anthrax?
Sure.
Go ahead then. Put it down, please. Thank you. Carefully, okay?
To be honest, I'm exhausted and starving.
All right then. Bon appetit. Oh, by the way, how do you like my surprise today?
Delicious.
No, not about dinner. I mean, how did the newsroom react to the contract with Crush Soda?
Wait, how do you know that?
It's a secret. The Mafia has long arms everywhere.
Anthony, listen, I'm really not in the mood for guessing today, okay?
All right. Greg's an old buddy. He's my business partner. He's actually one of the co-owners of this restaurant, if you didn't know already. So, when I found out that he needed a promotion for his soda, I sent him to your magazine. And that's how.
Why didn't you talk to me about it
Then it
first?
wouldn't have been a surprise. But, you don't have to thank me. It really didn't cost me anything.
This could cost me my job, you know?
I don't get it. I think the only thing you're actually good at in life is writing articles for the magazine.
Thanks so much for the compliment. Except now, I have to write articles for a teenage audience because of that damn crash soda of yours.
Wait, before we get to that,
Anthony, I work for Art Fashion Magazine. Until this day, our target audience was housewives. Do you know the difference between a housewife and a teenager?
is there one?
You bet.
I don't know, you're always talking and changing careers lately.
Maybe this is a sign.
What sign? Let's not get all mystical and horoscopy.
A sign to stop this pipe dream of mine while I can. Maybe I should really stop writing this stuff.
You know, I don't want to put you down from heaven to earth. But there is a crisis in our country. That's why it's not the best time to quit writing your content. I think this is a great thing that you're doing at the moment. Change your job, not your career, you know?
Anthony, I don't know the first thing when it comes to teenage audiences.
Don't say that. Just listen to me. What young woman wouldn't know about the problems of the youths? I don't mean you, I mean your sister. What's her name? I keep forgetting.
Carrie. Hello, Carrie. Carrie? Carrie!
Don't do it! Why did you scare me like that?
I don't know why you're so jumpy.
There's so many maniacs that are around here.
Is that why you run here in the mornings? Sorry, that was a bad joke.
What do you want?
I'll talk to you after. Anyway, we haven't talked much lately. We're sisters after all.
Whatever. As long as you keep the maniacs away. Oh, sorry, that was a bad joke.
Did you know that we're switching to a new type of youth format?
I don't know and I don't want to. Just catch your breath.
I already did. What are you listening to?
You're not gonna like it.
And why wouldn't I like it? I wonder what young people are interested in nowadays. And who they look up to. Who do you look up to, Carrie?
Why are you sucking up to me? Why are you sucking up to me? Why are you interested in who I look up to? Do you want to fix our relationship or is it something else?
Carrie.
It has dyes, flavorings, and a whole bunch of chemicals. And you want me to promote this crap to a bunch of bourgeois people?
Okay. I knew I shouldn't have started this conversation.
No, why not? We've been organizing an environmental rally, and this poison would be a great topic.
You know, you should spend more time on your studies. You'll get kicked out of school with all these rallies.
Don't turn on Mom right now. We're sisters after all. Go get some rest.
But I don't want England. And I don't want France. Thailand. Why are you trying to get rid of me? Why don't you just come to the theater with me? I don't want to see the world, I just want to see you.
Marina, please save me.
Get undressed. I'm not talking to you. I have a client. I think we should just talk at home. Oof. Can you believe that my son wants to buy me a trip to England or France? What a waste of money.
Oh, Marina. You have magical hands.
You just need a real man. It looks like you're Antonio. Isn't Antonio Banderas after all?
Marina, you're better than any man I know.
No, I'm serious. Your back line is like rock hard. Is there a problem?
My boss has told me to change the format. And now they want me to target the teenage audience instead.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? Well, imagine if you've only had a classic massage in your life, and then you're suddenly forced to have a different type of massage, like a Swedish one.
Big deal. I would just learn how to do
Marina,
it.
that's not what I'm saying. I've already read too many of these teen magazines. And you know, the more I dive into the material, the more I start to feel like an old woman. An old woman from another planet.
It's forbidden to talk like that, and to think like that as well.
I don't know. Why don't I just give it all up and start writing for myself?
Who needs literature nowadays? Even if they do need it, they won't pay for it.
That's true. It's still better to work for free than turning yourself inside out.
I came across a blog on the internet. It was someone who was called Margot. She was describing her sexual experiences, and I have to say she's pretty funny. Young people really enjoy her blog.
Yes? I wouldn't know.
Why don't you know? Sex. That's what everyone needs. Especially when you get older.
Oh, come on.
Bear with me now.
Are we willing to sacrifice our own health for flavorings? Are you willing to give your children poison just so other people can get rich?
Isn't this pathetic? No, the levels of sadness fit our goals. Yeah, that's right. Let's shout together. Come on.
If you don't want to have a baby freak, forget about the drink called Crash Soda. If you don't want to have a baby freak, forget about the drink called Crash Soda.
Tell me, aren't you tired of playing? Maybe it's time to call it quits.
We're allowed to be here. They sanctioned the rally. We still have 3 hours before we should leave.
We want to try and reach as many people as we can.
Do you know where you should go? A psych ward.
And why are you here? Are you feeling bored? Go and bother somebody else.
Yeah.
If you don't want a deformed baby, then throw away Crash Soda. If you don't want a deformed... Hold on. Hello? Who am I speaking to? Harry who? Wait a minute, you're in Moscow, Harry? That's great. I have some free time. Now? Where should we meet? Okay. Harry just called me.
I don't know any Harrys.
How? I've told you about him. We went to school together. He's the guy who got a really good scholarship and went to England, remember? He studied in Yorkshire. That's him.
The school prince.
No, never mind. He just asked me if I wanted to meet him.
So you're going to leave me on the battlefield?
No, but we could always go together.
I guess these people can wait.
He treated me like a sister. He's always been like an older brother to me.
Didn't you say that he was your first love?
Come on, I didn't tell you that. You should have seen him. He was a nerd.
I hope that you didn't bully the guy.
Oh, speaking of nerds, can I maybe copy your notes from the lectures? I'm behind.
I don't understand how I can make it to lectures, but you can't. We go to rallies together.
Unlike you, I have a life.
What life?
This one. Oh my god.
Hey, sis.
Hello, you've changed so much. Are you really Harry?
Oh, maybe all of this is a dream.
Peter.
I'm Harry.
I know.
Have a seat.
I love your outfit. I think that I should also book a ticket to visit England sometime soon.
Well, it really is gonna be a sad day to say goodbye to your beauty.
Oh, come on.
But there's no way you'd survive there.
I can handle it.
Listen, it was hard for me to adjust there. I started to miss everything while I was over there. My family, the people. I'm just so glad to finally be back home. And to see you. And over there, I felt like an outsider.
That's horrible.
Yeah, you can say that again. The prices on this menu are completely ridiculous. If you're vegetarian, you can only eat mash and mustard.
What's wrong with you? The prices are reasonable.
He's right. This place is a bit dull. My friend needed a restaurant for a commercial. He talked to the owner and he agreed to it. He asked me to check this place out, so I decided to mix business with some pleasure.
So you're also a director?
I'm not, but I will be in it.
We're having lunch with a celebrity.
I'm just seizing the opportunity that was given to me. I'm sure it'll be cool. Okay, all right. I invited you here, so I'm going to pay for everything.
Great, I'm going to order extra mash for when we go.
Stop. Harry, you're a real gentleman.
Speaking of gentlemen, does England cultivate a consumerist attitude towards women?
Why are you asking that?
Me? I'm just trying to make small talk. What I'm trying to say is that you don't get free lunch from a celebrity.
Well, if you want small talk, that's what you'll get, Peter. There are certain trends over there, of course. They're just jealous of the idea of equality. It's crazy.
You know, Harry, we have an order.
Oh, really?
In a conservative way. And the sad thing is women really love it. They like being commodities.
Oh, you should appreciate what you have. You should try talking to them. I understand feminism, but why turn into amoebas?
So you're saying that if a woman wants to be in power, she's an amoeba? I thought it was the other way around.
But why should you deny your nature? If you want to know my opinion, it's better for men and women not to be
equal.
equal.
Men invented miniskirts.
I'm sure they had a reason for making it. Our girls can handle anything. Don't worry.
If you say so.
Peter, enough. I agree with Harry's points. It's very nice to be noticed and complimented, even if their comments are a bit sexist.
How interesting.
Hey, why don't we go somewhere else and have some fun? I know a place in town. Maybe we should go there tonight.
Go to a bar full of drunks? Me and Carrie are not interested.
Speak for yourself. I'll gladly go with you tonight.
A spectacle that never gets boring. It's better than a soap opera.
Dad,
What?
why don't you switch to another channel, huh? Get a job at Carrie's school as a janitor. She could use some supervision.
No, Carrie's late-born, spoiled child. What I mean is she's cut off scrap.
You're cut off scrap throughout all the toilet paper today. She says you can't buy such expensive paper. Uses up a lot of wood, apparently.
She's a firecracker, just like her father.
So why don't you take her in then, huh? You afraid of getting burned?
Mary, please, you do not even want to share a room with your own sister.
And why do you think I don't want to? Because she's exactly like her mom.
And I understand that. I just got my own space back, and I'm not giving it up so quickly this time. Oh, there it is. I hope you have the best day at work, Mary.
What the hell? It's like porn. Come on, no way.
Are you having fun, Maria?
Gathering inspiration for a new format.
Well,
Victor, I've had a look through the materials. Please come and see me during the day, all right? There's something to discuss. Maria, do you have something?
Yes. I will have something for you very soon. Hello? Yes. I found your phone number online. May I speak to Margot?
Good evening. It's Mary, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. And you're... Margot?
Margaret at your service. Margot is my creative pseudonym.
I never would have guessed. So tell me, how do you do it? I mean, your writing is amazing. And all these amazing stories? You have an amazing imagination.
Why imagination?
Come on, you don't mean it. Wait, are you serious? You've had an interesting life.
What do you mean, had?
No, I mean, what are you trying to say?
It's very important to keep yourself energized in life. And for me, it's a young lover. 3 times a day before meals. That's my preference, you know. Don't be shocked. I'm just kidding. Well, the best advice I would give to you young people is probably take your life in your own hands. Fall in love. Make mistakes. Suffer. It's so beautiful. Margot is definitely the kind of person who'll spice up stories. And here we are, my muse. Say hello, Stan.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It's all regimen. You understand?
Have a good evening.
Have
Thanks
a
for
good
the interview.
evening. It was nice talking to you.
Grandma, I told you not to introduce me as your muse to strangers.
As long as you live under my roof, I don't care. I'll introduce you however I like. You ruined my personal life, after all, dear. You could at least help with my business.
Let's see who this so-called school prince is. What's this? 5,532 friends? It's like he's collecting them.
Yes?
How are you, Battle Buddy?
Hey, Battle Buddy, what's up?
You sound like you're busy. You're breathing heavily. In fact, you sound like you might be...
Get your mind out of the gutter. I wouldn't have answered if I was doing that.
Ah, is that why you don't answer your phone?
Peter!
Okay, relax. I'm calling to remind you that you promised that you'd help me put up flyers, remember? You know you can be forgetful sometimes.
I can't. I'm busy. I'm meeting up with Harry, remember?
Who says you can't do both?
I think tomorrow's better.
But I've already prepared the glue. It won't take that long. Come on. Why don't you just come in and help me, and then run to Harry?
But Peter...
Fine then. I'm not a little kid, I'll do it myself. Thank you so much for your help.
All right, I'll help you. I'll do it for the animals. I'm losing my concentration. Later.
Russia 1, England 0.
Just imagine, she's 70. Marina, I'm serious. I almost fainted.
Wow, that's amazing. No wonder she writes a blog. Good lord. Maybe I should also write a book about my lustful clients. Keep your head down, relax. We're having a girl talk.
But here's the best part. Her stories are true. I couldn't believe it.
She's lying right out of her ass.
Well, Marina, I thought so too. Until I saw her lover last night.
Say what?
Her boy toy. Marina, he's young enough to be her grandson. And he's so handsome. I couldn't believe it either.
Mary, what are you doing to me, huh? Envy is a mortal sin. Margot's my new idol.
She called him her muse. Imagine that.
Sounds romantic. Maybe you should find yourself someone younger and hotter. Someone who can teach you about your topic.
Oh, come on now.
And you might as well forget about Antonio.
Marina, I'm not letting him go.
Oh, and why not? You can say you did it for your career.
Tell your friend I'm willing to offer my services if she needs them.
Don't talk during your treatment. Just relax, will you?
You can go to hell. I don't give a damn about this place and your crappy journalism.
Marina, I've got to go.
What is it? Don't allow Adolf to fool you. He'll chew you up and spit you out. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Talk to me, Mary. How are things going with the article?
Yeah, I was actually just about to tell you. I'm planning on checking out a few places that younger people like to go tonight. Places they'd like to hang out. I'm calling it a creative endeavor.
That doesn't sound easy, but it does seem interesting. I'd like a report, please.
Are you busy? I need your help. I need to know where young people are partying these days. Where are all the good discos being held?
Okay, first of all, those discos are only held in schools now.
Yeah?
Where are you?
Yeah, I can see you. I'll be right there. I'm right here.
What happened to you, Peter? Why are you so late? Did you take your time? I'm in a hurry.
I'm shocked myself. Apparently the sun flares. Are you seriously going in that?
No, why? What's wrong with it?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I would just say you could have chosen better matching colors.
Peter, I'm just going dancing with a friend, okay? Peter, I'm really late. Hurry up, please. There's a man waiting for me. It's inconvenient.
Wait, what do you mean you're in a hurry? We'll do it quickly. Not much left.
Do you really think I should have dressed differently?
Are you kidding me? If you want, call Harry and ask. Check with him. Asking he's free.
All right, you're taking too long. I'll do it myself.
You're doing it badly.
I'm fine with it, as long as it's here.
It'll fall off.
Nothing's coming off. That's it. Duty to the animals is done.
And the universe became a little kinder. Can I walk with you?
No, thanks.
Carrie, I'm so sorry. I honestly don't know how it happened.
Have you lost your mind? I was supposed to wear this.
No, don't get mad. Let's do this. We can go to my place and then wash it. And then we'll dry it quickly. It's just regular glue, Carrie. I'm sorry. I've got good news. I've got your favorite almond cookies. It'll help ease the weight.
You better fix this. I'll deal with the waiting by myself, okay?
I'll be in the bathroom then.
Hurry up.
And here's proof that a place like this is open to people of all ages. Hi there, I'm Mika from the Salmon Channel.
I'm Mary, and I'm working.
Ah, tell us, Mary, are you planning on rocking out tonight?
I need to figure out why I'm here, and then who knows what happens.
Just give me 5 minutes. No liquid can withstand heat treatment. Come on, hurry up, get dry.
Take your time, there's no point.
Huh?
I said take your time, there's no point.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it'd be like this.
Peter, please. Get me some pants.
No problem. How about we lighten the mood by watching a couple of the latest movies?
Peter, stop. What's that gonna do? I don't want to see you right now.
That's why I'm saying I think it'll be good for you to watch something.
You already gave me a show today. Just get me some pants and a cab home.
Okay.
Okay.
A drink, please.
Sure.
I don't really know. Something that won't make me regret wasting my time by coming down here.
I'll get the same thing.
No problem, one moment.
Harry.
Mary. Tell me something, Harry. What does the modern youth want? I really want to know.
Well, if it's not a rhetorical question, it's not hard to figure out. Can we get 2 more, please?
So this little girl, she was gonna be an awesome writer, but that never happened. So now she's just writing stupid articles here and there. And she's starting to feel unfulfilled.
A sad but inspiring story. But I prefer happy endings.
Listen, you know, you're quite cute. Have you ever read Art Fashion?
I can't say that I have. Should I? No?
Never do that. I beg of you, you have to promise me that you're never gonna open that magazine, not in your whole life.
I promise.
No! You need to swear to me.
I swear on this cocktail, I will never open...
Art Fashion.
Art Fashion.
Woo!
The crowd tonight absolutely sucks. What a lame night. I say let's get out of here. Wait, look up there. It's 2 lonely people meeting up. Let's film them. It won't win an Oscar, but the audience will love it. Got it?
2 more shots.
Coming right up.
All right, let's pull it together. Pull it together, okay?
I'm here.
Listen, I'm here for a reason, by the way.
All right.
I'm gonna be interviewing you.
Role-playing? That's great.
Stop it. All right, then. Hang on. I'm gonna turn it on. Right here. All right. It's time to come clean, young man. This place is full of a bunch of young fools.
It's hard to argue with that.
So why are you hanging out with an old bag like me? And don't try to give me all those compliments. Just tell me the truth.
That's a good question.
Of course, I'm a professional journalist. Don't underestimate me like that.
My uncle Fred says that it's because I was raised by a strict mother. So that's maybe why I'm looking for a strong woman.
You know, that explains a lot.
Yeah, look at all these young men here. All of them were raised in same-sex homes, you know. What I mean is, their moms and grannies raised them. Look at them, they're all jealous. What's up, losers?
They shouldn't be jealous, because I'm sorry, but you've got nothing going on for you, mama's boy. We're doing an interview.
Yeah, of course. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
That's terrible. Hi there.
Hello?
Should I go?
Yeah? Should I leave a message for him?
You don't look too fresh today. And I'm not even talking about your outfit, Mary. You look like you didn't even spend a night at home. Is everything okay?
Dad, I love you so much, but not now, okay?
Oh, you haven't slept well, it seems. It's not good at your age.
I'm such an idiot. I forgot.
Your pass?
If only. My phone.
I didn't know you were into old chicks like that. Look, do you see?
Yeah,
Look
you
at our
understand.
curves. Can I keep the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Greedy. Well, unlike you, I saw her this morning. And she looked a lot like you do right now, only 10 years older.
Now I wish you never told me about the meeting.
Well, I've been on my best behavior. Listen up, Romeo, I hope that you don't forget about today's shoot.
What shoot?
Harry.
I won't forget. It's some Anthony.
Maybe it's her man.
She's different.
They're all different. Come on, pick it up.
Look, what if it's really her, man? It's gonna be awkward.
If it was really her man, she would have put him down as some kind of sweetie or honey. But I don't see anything like that on there, so I'm guessing everything should be fine. Pick up the phone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello?
Rudolph, I'm sorry. I know I'm late again, but I had an emergency.
No. Please don't apologize. Your lateness today is understandable. Completely reasonable this time, you know? Huh? Now that's a party. I shouldn't have doubted you. I love it so much. Drive and passion. How many likes?
20,000 likes so far.
20,000, and it's just the morning after. Come, have a seat. Lead by example. Keep up the good work. But I do have one request. Put that same energy into writing your articles, all right? All right then. Ines, continue.
Here you go. A resurgence of 70s fashion among the hipsters.
Hipsters? Is that what they call
It's
them
a
now?
popular movement with the youth.
Well, it was relevant before you even knew what it was. There's no need to copy what others have done long ago. Themes like this won't last long. We need something that will be eternal, a constant in the world. Anyone else? What is it, Mary? Hungover?
No. I found out why young men prefer older women.
Looks like dancing wasn't the only fun someone had.
It's a theme for the magazine. There are many young men that didn't have a father growing up. They were raised by either a single mother or, if the mother was busy, a grandmother. Boys today are brought up in these incomplete families. They only have a female to rely on. Growing up with a strong female figure, hence why a lot of boys grow up preferring older women. That's my theme.
There's merit in that. It's mostly lies, of course, and it's a bit of a stretch. But it's provocative.
We could do a photo shoot for the article without fashion. All we need is a beautifully aged female model and, an androgynous young man.
Go ahead, but just don't overdo it. Sexualize it a little, but make sure it's at least tasteful.
You know how I do, Rudolph.
Ines, you're really motivated by this.
Of course. It's a good topic.
How long?
I'll make sure the article is ready soon. Hello. Listen, I'm really sorry I'm so late. I forgot my phone this morning. I haven't been keeping track of time.
No, Mary. You don't have to lie. I already know. I tried to call you earlier, but then a young man picked up.
Anthony, please. I have a little confession to make.
You don't have to confess. He already told me. I know you forgot. Your phone at the park.
The park?
Come on. Just admit it. You're a slacker. That's why you lied to me. It's fine. It all works out in the end. I have a surprise for you. I've been meaning to get you a new phone for a while. Something worthy of a serious woman. Oh.
No, I can't. Thank you so much, but I really can't. This is a nice and thoughtful gift, but I just...
Come on now, don't be rude.
I can't accept it, and besides, I'm so used to my old phone.
Forget your old phone. He probably sold it.
But what about all my contacts? I'll lose
Wait,
them.
don't tell me. You aren't stupid enough not to back your contacts up on your phone, are you, Mary? And don't lie again. I won't believe you anyway.
Why do I even try to argue? Thank you so much. It's a great phone.
You've gone off the rails. You got a cell phone. You're on fire, girl.
Marina, don't tease me. I don't have time for jokes.
Oh, in a bad mood. And, so what about the boy?
That's enough. I honestly don't remember a damn thing. You know I can't drink that stuff.
Oh, screw you.
I'm so sorry to disappoint you.
You'll have to do it again, but sober.
You're crazy. I'm not doing it again. Even if I wanted to, I don't have his number.
You dummy, he's got your phone.
I can't remember the number. I've tried so many times.
I'm telling you, you're going to have to do it all over again so you can actually remember. I've got your number, let's call it.
All right, I'll call him, but only to restore my phone's contacts.
Yeah. Of course.
We're set. You ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Good. Let's go. Just smile, okay? Action. Attaboy. You got it?
I got it. Great.
I don't need great, I need awesome. You know what I mean?
Great. Sounds good to me.
Look, rewind it and show me what you've got.
Oh, hey there, sis.
Did you go to culinary school in England?
Oh no, it's just a hobby. I taught myself.
Nice.
Well, you know, it's a sketch. I have my own video blog and I do my best there. Search for Harry the Virtuoso.
And where did the fat nerd I knew in high school go?
How did you end up here?
I thought I'd apologize for ditching you the other night, but I remembered about the shoot and here I am.
Come on, it's okay. Forget about it.
I won't. We can meet up again if you want.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Yes? Oh, finally! I thought I'd keep this phone as a present. It's cute, but I prefer things without rhinestones.
I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. I really need my contacts. Is there a chance I can meet up with you?
How about 9 p.m. tonight? I'll text the address to this number. That's a deal. So, what are we agreeing on?
Oh, never mind.
Miss, I'm sorry, but I'll have to interrupt you guys. Harry, one more take.
Man, you're overreacting.
I just need one take.
I got it. Carrie, meet my lovely friend. He's going to be a future restaurant manager.
It's a pleasure. You know, I like to meet Harry's girls under these conditions. It's just a lot better.
I'm sorry, we're busy.
Carrie, if you get tired of him, feel free to give me a call. Here you go. Have a good day, okay?
Don't listen to him.
No, listen to me. Miss,
Let's
please
get out
listen.
of here, pickup artist.
Ready for a take?
I think he's seeing someone.
It's amazing. I wouldn't expect that from a handsome guy like him. It just doesn't make any sense, does it, Carrie?
That's enough. I'm serious. Hey, Pete. Help me woo him, please.
What do you mean?
I mean, literally. You're a guy. You should know what works for you and what doesn't, or I hope so, at least.
Okay, let's go in order. You're all pheromones in your head right now, so I'm gonna talk slower for you. Carrie, Harry isn't the man for you.
Peter, I can think for myself. Are you gonna help me or not?
Yes, Carrie, I'm helping you. I've known you for a very long time. Well, listen, Harry, he represents a sick society. You're ideologically incompatible.
I think that's for me to decide. I'm not letting you decide for me. And also, it doesn't seem like you're willing to help me with this at all, Peter.
And a battle buddy shouldn't be helped. She should be rescued when she's possessed by animal instincts, not brains. You fall in love too much. You fall in love over and over again. And when it doesn't work, you hate yourself. I'm the one who takes the heat for everything because you compromise all of your principles.
Why do you think I compromise all of my principles? I know Harry like the back of my hand. And I know that he's not what he looks like.
Let's trust the facts. Let's
Oh.
test your prince's mettle. If I'm wrong, I'll personally take all the females away from him so you can have him.
Oh, come on, please. I hope I won't regret it.
I'm right where you said we should meet, but I can't see you. Just so you know, I told someone where I went and who I was meeting.
No need to worry. You're not in any danger.
That's good to know. Now can you please give me back my cell phone?
No, that's not how this goes. Based on how you left that morning, you're not planning on seeing me again. So you're not getting your cell phone. Not until we've had a proper date.
I promise you that I'll come and see you as soon as I have the time. Now I'm asking you, please give me my cell phone.
You don't seem to be in a hurry right now.
You know what? You might have a point.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Just give me the damn cell phone.
I'm not letting you cheat.
What do you want from me? You took advantage of the situation. Now
Hey,
what?
stop. Nobody took advantage of any situation. It's not in my nature. Look, I'm sorry I took you to my friend's house, but I didn't have your address.
I'm glad you're so principled. Give me the phone.
I'm just asking for one date. Half an hour, and you'll be free. Along with your cell phone.
All right, it's just half an hour. What the hell is that? I didn't agree to this.
It's just half an hour. Tick-tock.
Why the hell not?
All right, watch your step. Be
Oh, God.
careful.
I'm a grown woman and I'm always getting myself into things.
Maybe it's karma. Left. Stop. I welcome you to my little restaurant.
Wow. Oh, wow. I've been to a lot of restaurants lately.
Well, this one's better. In our restaurant, we don't just feed you, we make you happier. Shall we?
I see so many happy faces here.
You're spot on. Now look there. See that? That brunette? She's telling her husband she's pregnant with their first child. What she doesn't know is that she's expecting twins. And look over there. There's an old man proposing to his wife. He's been doing it every anniversary for 50 years.
And what about the loud group in the corner?
Oh, the troublemakers? They're just kids. One of their friends just won a Nobel Prize.
And why is the girl with curves so sad? Did her date stand her up or something?
She's got excellent luck. She's about to meet her first Nobel laureate, and she's going to fall in love with him.
All right then. We've talked about the customers. But what about the chef and the waiters?
Well, our restaurant is so budget-friendly that the role of the waiter and the cook is filled by me.
Are you sure you'll manage in just half an hour?
Well, if we're honest, I've got 20 minutes. However, that's more than enough time. Let's make it more interesting. This is your opportunity to take revenge.
Wow, I'm impressed. Bravo, you're a real culinary master. You're a ninja chef.
Well, I've been told I'm talented, but ninja chef, that's a first.
That's what I pictured. An ancient temple where young cooks are kept until they've learned all the secrets of cooking.
I figured out the secrets of cooking by myself. As a matter of fact, this is my original recipe.
Well, may I try?
Of course.
It's delicious. It's really good. What did you put in it?
I can't say.
No, tell me. At least give me a hint.
That's classified information. Do you want to spend the rest of your days alone in an abandoned temple?
Look, if I'm gonna be fed like this, maybe I do.
Please.
Thank you.
Well done. I can confirm that you've passed the test. And now you get the grand prize.
Do you know I actually forgot about this?
So, when will we be able to do this again?
Harry, listen. Thank you so much for a wonderful evening, okay? But I don't think we should continue. Besides, it's been more than half an hour.
Wait a second. I'm going to rewind time. It's like I didn't hear your answer.
I'll say it again.
Stop. Back a bit more. And there was no question. Just keep in mind that I put my phone number in your contacts, in case you need a ninja chef.
Goodbye, Harry.
See you later. Yeah. Oh, sis, hi. No, you didn't wake me. Tomorrow? Yeah, I'm free.
Thanks for coming along. You're doing a good deed.
It's no big
There's
deal.
one.
It's like going shopping. There's so many things to see here. Come on.
Come on, help me out. See, I told you. Hey, don't miss that one. Harry's our man.
Let's not jump to any conclusions.
Let's hurry up. We
All
still
we
have
know
another
so far
area
is that
to
he likes to
clean.
go shopping.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Oh, that's it.
All right, that's enough.
Already?
Yeah,
I was just getting the hang of it.
I noticed. We'll leave the rest to them. We've got other things to do.
What are they, children? Seriously?
That's enough.
Come on.
We're
Come
almost
on.
done.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't pass by. Only for today, you have a unique opportunity
way.
to save the world and improve your
Thanks.
karma. Just look at this. Look at this wonderful picture of an animal. You're going to
Thank
love
you.
it. They'll look great inside of your homes. Get them now. They're great for your office and your nursery. They'll also improve your karma. They're also filled with good luck. They bring wealth and also good grades. When you get rich, don't forget to donate some money to the Nature Defense Fund. Do you want one?
So we're saving animals now? How many trees did you have to cut down to make these? We're curing one thing and crippling another, aren't we?
No, not at all. These flyers were made with environmentally friendly, cutting-edge technology. Not a single tree was harmed.
Really? Well, then give me some of those.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. My friends! My friends!
Have you noticed that he hasn't had any calls all day? Maybe I'm imagining things and no one's there.
It's hard to argue with that.
Or maybe they've already broken up.
Well, I wouldn't get too excited if I were you. Maybe she's just busy. I mean, you and I can go 2 or 3 days without calling each other.
That's exactly what I'm saying. No relationship, no calls.
So friends, tell me, what's next on the agenda? Give blood? Adopting some foster children?
No, it's more interesting than that.
What?
Can you guess?
Whoa?
Well, we're gonna hang the birdhouse.
Uh-huh.
I'll go get it.
You know, you're really lucky.
Why do you say that?
Well, you have so much in common. It's a perfect relationship.
We have a great relationship, but you know, we don't want to be public about it.
Well, you're doing a bad job. I see the way Carrie looks at you.
You can't hide feelings like that.
Uh-huh.
Listen, could I, ask you for a favor?
Go ahead.
This was kind of meant to be a romantic date. Simply because the both of us haven't seen each other in over 2 weeks.
I get it.
Carrie won't tell you herself.
Come on, man. I'll keep my head down.
I'm back. Ready to hang the birdhouse?
Listen, sis, I've got some urgent business to take care of. So you guys can have fun without me.
What about the birdhouse? Are you sure you don't have time?
Don't act like you're upset. We had a great time. We should do it again sometime. I had a lot of fun. Goodbye.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. He just got a phone call. I could be wrong, but it sounded like a woman's voice.
It's my fault. I scared him off with those tests.
You know, if he was spooked off by our events, you two just aren't compatible.
I don't care about these events and rallies. Harry is far more important to me now.
More important than protecting the environment? You know that your precious Harry is part of that too.
It's not funny.
It's not a joke.
You know what? Take your birdhouse and hang it yourself.
The birdhouse was your idea.
What's wrong? You don't like the smell? Just be patient, it'll be gone soon.
Mary, I'm putting myself in a very vulnerable position right now. I really need your help.
Why would you do that? Why would you want someone who is a meat eater and a sleazy consumer to help you?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. One more comment and this conversation will be over.
I'm sorry. I'm listening to you.
And no more jokes about me being a feminist.
I swear to you on animal-tested makeup.
Mary, that's not funny anymore.
I didn't realize that this was so hard for you. I'll just be quiet from now on.
Yeah, that would be better. So there's this guy, and he doesn't see me in a sexual way. No, there's nothing wrong with him. This is just about me. I've been held hostage to my feminist principles. Yeah, I did just say that to you, and thank you for holding back. I know this must be hard for you right now. Anyway, I need you to help me. Please, can you show me how to look better? You can speak now.
Okay. I see the problem. First thing I want to say is, I'm grateful that you decided to come to me for some advice. I appreciate your honesty.
You're welcome.
And secondly, I'm going to help you. But on one condition. You'll follow my instructions precisely, and I don't want any rubbish from you, even if that means you have to turn yourself inside out. If you don't like it, goodbye.
I really hope I don't regret any of this. Damn. I think I need to start saying my prayers now.
Don't be sarcastic. If you're going to sell your soul, then do it with dignity.
Please tell me this is some environmentally friendly rubbish.
As pure as baby's tears, only with solvent and nitrocellulose. Take this one. Make sure you try this one on.
It's genuine leather.
And what was the deal we had?
Yeah, I know, but this was ripped off a small animal.
Oh, darling, there's nothing you can do for now. But if you wear this now, at least the animal didn't die in vain.
Ouch!
Well, try not to move.
Ah! Do I have to put up with this just to remove a few eyebrow hairs?
Of course you do. They have to be perfect. We're only doing all of this so that we feel confident. You're lucky to have a good figure, sister. There's no flaws and you have nothing to hide. Honestly, I'm even jealous of it. Why don't you try this on?
Can I not just put this on instead? How's this?
It's average. Take off that worthless rag and put this on instead. Well, now you're ready to go out in public.
I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with any of this.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Take a walk. Oh, come on. Where have you ever seen a normal woman twist her butt like that?
But that was amazing.
It depends on who it's for. If you're a prostitute, then yeah, it's amazing. Listen here. You're not just trying to seduce him to sleep with you. It's not that hard.
I wish.
It's not hard. It's not hard, believe me. The hardest part is to keep him. And that's where the difference between a real woman and a whore comes in. Do you understand what I'm saying?
And what's the difference?
You'll get it later. In the meantime, just try to keep your head up. Enjoy the high from the new image. And you'll realize that male attention is not an amazing phenomenon, but rather a little annoying side effect.
Are you sure I won't get laughed at?
You won't, don't worry.
Mary, come with me.
Are you crazy? Are we gonna hit on him together as well? Look, Carrie, calm down. Everything will be fine. Oh yeah, and these are for you. All the outfits that fitted.
These are all for me?
Yes, just take it. Consider it as a gift.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now go out there and win.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Is that all you have to say?
Yeah, I don't want to offend you.
Don't worry. I don't care what you think about me.
By the way, the purple doesn't go with this person.
That's funny. Did you practice that joke?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you're betraying everything you believe in for a temporary infatuation?
Why don't you cut the pathos? We're not at a rally.
It's a war paint. It looks more like a whore.
Pete! Pete, I'm sorry. Well, screw you!
You really got to change this light. It's so dark in here. People come here to eat. What were you thinking?
I don't know. I like it. It's a bit frugal.
My advice to you would be to take it off.
Excuse me, sir. There are young people who are here to see you. Should I let them in?
Did you check for weapons or explosives?
Of course.
Watch it or you're fired.
It's for me, let them come.
All right. You can come through.
Good evening. Bon appetit.
Good evening.
Have a seat.
This is Harry, my partner. He's in a project we
All
have.
right. You guys have 5 minutes to get to the heart of the matter.
All right, I'll cut to the chase. The heart of the matter is the new chain of restaurants in which the entire cooking is done in front of the client's eyes, so the client gets the food and aesthetic pleasure.
Great. What's going on here? You've decided to harbor competitors on my territory.
Don't forget, this is my territory too.
I'll just show you the clip. Shit. I'm sorry, I'm having a technical issue.
Whoa, guys, what's the holdup?
Hang on, I'll go and find an outlet and we'll
Wait
fix
a
it
minute,
in
you
2
should
minutes.
have thought of that before.
Look here.
The restaurant business is not a sloppy business. That's a good example of organization. And I never regretted for a second investing in this restaurant. And you missed your opportunity. I don't give second chances. Ever.
Katie, would you please escort the boys to the exit?
Hold on. Organization is great, but it's the presentation that counts. Food is like sex. This is a housewife, one that's in an old robe, and you haven't even touched her.
Please call security.
No, hold on.
Look at her now. A top model in lace lingerie.
So you're Harry, the internet chef. I thought that face looked familiar. I've seen your vlogs. Impressive.
Thank you.
Now he's the face of the project, a whole new restaurant chain.
Just take a look at all this competition that's coming out. Don't you want to take him in?
I'd love to. But unfortunately, my business is already full.
She's really pretty.
What a beautiful girl she turned out to be. Introduce her to my puppet.
No, Marina. We don't need flatless sons-in-law. My dream is for Carrie to find a man that she can move in with. So the two of them getting together isn't in my plans.
Understood, but we really do need you. Especially since you're going with the womanizer dad.
Oh, please, Marina. Don't say things like that about him. Well, yes, the man did have a midlife crisis. He ran away with that woman. She's such an idiot. She ended up running away too. What a waste of time. God knows how all of this has affected
What
her.
a nightmare.
Do you think that she's okay after all that's happened to her?
She shouldn't even be a part of it, let alone witness it. It's really not a big deal, to be honest. Everyone has hobbies as a kid. I was the exact same. And the publisher? They're just so far off from the baby theme.
You're right. But please don't jinx it because I barely have a teenage audience.
There. Everything happens for a reason. You meeting that guy was no coincidence. What a waste of time. You could have used him after all.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't want to do that anyway.
What do you mean, come on? That man deserves it.
Harry, I promise I wasn't kidding about your share.
Wait, we only agreed to be in the commercial.
But now, you're a chef, one that works for a famous restaurant chain. We're gonna do big things one day. I promise they're gonna build mountains with our names written on it. Harry, Harry,
I'm
Harry,
just a
Harry.
self-taught chef at a rundown restaurant.
That's right! It might be dysfunctional, but when we take out a loan soon, all we'll be seeing is money, money,
You know that
money.
I've got a job in a classy, professional firm that already exists.
As an accountant. Isn't that beautiful?
All right. I'll think about it.
All right.
And guess what they did? Those brats made me look like a complete idiot in my own restaurant, in front of Greg. Do you think that's normal?
Yeah, that's really bad.
Are you even listening?
I'm sorry. It's been a really tough day for me.
All right then, never mind. What do you think about the new phone?
The phone? I think it's a great phone. Thank you very much.
I'm surprised that you haven't asked me for help yet. Do you know how it works?
It's one of those really good modern ones. It basically teaches you how to operate it. So even an idiot like me can manage.
I knew exactly which one you'd like.
Listen to me. I'm really sorry, but I'm just not feeling well today.
And your point is?
I think I better go to bed early tonight.
Amazing. You waited until now to say that. Until after we pulled up in the parking lot.
I know, and I'm sorry for not taking you into consideration.
Okay. I gotta go. My mom's angry at me for being out so often.
You've become quite soft, haven't you? And I'm guessing it's because that old goat dumped you, isn't it? It's okay. There will be plenty more girls coming your way, I promise you. Plenty more beautiful girls.
Stop
it. Here comes the party.
What party?
Just keep quiet, okay?
Sam, come on. What's going on?
Come in. Ta-dum!
Carrie?
Hi.
Hi. Carrie, please sit down. I need to talk to Sam.
Carrie, come on, let me take care of you. Enjoy, make
Sam,
yourself
let's
at
have a
home.
talk,
We'll be
huh?
right back. Yes, I'm coming.
What are you doing? I've known Carrie since high school. She's like my sister.
In case you haven't noticed, she's grown up a little since then.
Are you crazy? She has a boyfriend.
She actually came here on her own. It's not like anyone dragged her here, okay? And I'm doing this for you. You've been walking around like you're in the water lately. Look at how pretty that girl is over there. Don't be stupid. It'll help you forget about the old goat.
I don't need your help.
Well, prove it. Carrie, I have to go now, but Harry will stay with you.
Well, I'm sorry. This ridiculous situation. He really does mean well, and sometimes he gets caught up in his fantasies.
Nothing against someone's fantasies.
What about Pete?
Peter?
Mm-hmm.
He's just a battle buddy. I used to be so stupid. So many things I didn't know about you, about us.
I don't seem to understand anything.
You don't have to. I'll understand for both of us.
Carrie, we really shouldn't.
Remember when we were both in high school? The only thing I wanted and dreamt about all the time was for you to be my brother. But now I have other dreams for us.
Carrie.
I'm saying I want more.
Your phone's ringing. Shouldn't you get it?
Hi, it's the answering machine, which means I can't come to the phone right now. If it's Mary, you understand why.
Carrie, I'm sorry, but it really, really would be a mistake.
We won't know until we try.
Carrie, don't get excited, please. I really don't want to lose a good friend like you. I always thought of you as a little sister.
A sister, then. I'm such an idiot.
Do you want to have tea? Let's make you some tea. It'll calm you down. Yes? No, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I need a minute.
You can go to hell, brother.
Carrie!
Idiot. Idiot.
Just letting you know, I spoke to Mary this morning. She asked me to give this to you.
Did you check it for explosives or any poison?
Of course. Like always.
Watch it or you're fired.
You won't run away again?
Well, to be honest, it's scary to walk past that bathroom.
Sam won't be here today.
That looks like something he planned in advance.
You're the one who seduced me. Remember?
Well, it must be said that those ninja chef skills of yours weren't so convincing.
Well, maybe that's because I'm actually a humble accountant.
You're an accountant? Are you being serious?
Well, to be a little bit more precise, I'm neither. I'm at a crossroads. Either I'll have to go back to England where I'll be able to get a boring, well-paying job, or maybe I can get involved in a local adventure and try to get a dream job here.
So what will you choose?
Well, every time I look at you, I don't want to go anywhere.
Okay. So let's just agree right off the bat to not make any future and final decisions for me, okay? I'm not ready for that kind of responsibility.
All right. What would you do if you had to make a choice?
I already chose once. I could be a writer. Maybe I could even be a good one. But I chose something else. I chose to make easy money as a corrupt hack writer.
I would love to read a book by a corrupt hack writer.
Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I don't have what it takes to make it as a writer. I guess this is just how it's going to be.
What's stopping you from trying?
Just please don't think that I'm weak, okay?
And what if I do?
Oh, stop it.
I won't stop. I won't stop until you promise to write me a new book and dedicate it to me.
I promise I'll do that. Now let's talk about something else, please.
I can't do that. I think this topic should be celebrated. And not just with anything, but with a special cocktail that I've just invented.
Oh my goodness, you make cocktails as well?
You're insulting me. And I'll name it after you. I'll call it the Hack Rider. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Someone's calling you.
Huh?
You've got to be joking.
Mamma mia! Yeah, I'm all right. And I'm still handsome. No, I'm not alone. Not right now. Could you please not jump to conclusions? You will like her. I'm not coming back. Likewise. All right, bye. Mwah. So, listen, I'd really love to introduce you to my mother.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Oh, come on. It'll be fine. She's a nice lady.
But I'm not in a good space right now. So I'm just not ready to meet your parents.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're right. There's no need to rush things.
Thank you for understanding.
So tell me more about your love life.
Well, there's nothing to tell, Marina. It's pretty normal.
Well, then tell me how normal feels. You know, when you don't have a life of your own. It's nice to live through others.
Oh, Marina. I guess I'll have to end things with him.
That's not good. Just keep him in the dark.
It's not that. It's just that some secrets have finally come to light.
Is he a cheater? What is it to you? You've got a mutually beneficial contract. So in the evening, And then in the morning again?
Oh, Marina. If that was true, things would be a lot easier.
You're in love. I knew right away. Oh, the back is so soft. Interesting. But that's how emotions work. Why don't you just go back to Anthony? Then you won't have to deal with all of this. You can be emotionless. What you're used to.
I'm not afraid of Anthony anymore.
What do you mean?
My phone is filled with his drunken emails. He sends all these broken hearts. He said he would hurt me. I'm pretty sure that he's lost his mind.
Wow, does he really send you hearts? He loves you.
Yeah, right.
It's already too late for him. You're a fatal woman. God forbid my little baby find someone like you. Even though he already is hooked up with a few women like you, no offense, you know what I mean. There's this one girl, a brat from London. I think even you wouldn't get along with her.
Well, what if she's a nice woman? Do you even know enough about her? I don't think you do.
Oh, come on. We all know what she was doing. All she did was go out and look for the first young man with a degree. She sees him as a ticket out. Why would I get to know her? I'll do anything in my power to keep them away from him. I mean, I'd even strangle her with my bare hands.
Do you collect clothes for the homeless?
Do you not have clothes? This van is filled with old clothes. Take it if you want.
No, thank you. I don't need that. But I brought a few items to donate.
Oh, I see. It's another bright soul bringing her grandfather's underpants. Was the dump too far away from home?
Wow, what's with the weird reaction? I'm trying to do something good here.
That's right. I guess you're building good karma. Well, to me, it's just a bunch of dirty rags, which becomes my responsibility.
I don't understand. Do you want these clothes or not?
Come on, let's see what you got there. Oh my goodness. These are beautiful. The quality. They're all new. Did someone die in this?
No, only in my dreams.
Mary, hello. Good to see you. Oh, and you're late as always. Everyone has left. They're all tucked in bed and you're still working.
Anthony, I'm asking you to go home. Go get some sleep.
Mary, please forgive me. I really don't know what for. You know what it's all about. I'm waiting for you, day and night. At home, at work, and you're not there, and you don't show up. But still, I'll wait until you come back.
Anthony, I told you I'm never coming back.
You'll be back. When you realize no one else wants you because you're so stupid and can't look after yourself.
That's it.
Don't go, stay here.
Let me go.
But I'm not
Let me
finished
go.
here.
Let me go!
Very useful.
Our sales are booming. They are growing faster than the blister on my foot, and trust me, that is extremely fast. But growth can and should be increased.
I hope you mean sales growth, Rudolph.
You've changed. But I like it, especially since it's good for our project. Listen, I've been thinking that you should solely manage our online platform. We are so close to reaching our target percentage of a younger audience. What stings?
I don't smell anything.
I can smell it. Julie, what are you doing?
Having lunch?
Do you know how long you have been on lunch? It's been 3 whole minutes. Don't you get paid enough? Can you not afford to eat food at home? I mean, I just don't understand.
No, I'm paid well.
Give that here. Look here. What is this? Some new diet food?
Rudolph, well, maybe she likes that kind of food.
It's okay. I'll just throw it away.
Immediately.
Rudolph, I'm so sorry. This won't happen again.
Wait
Rudolph,
a sec.
I'm so sorry.
20 million hits in a month?
This is Harry, and this is his video blog. He calls himself a virtuoso chef, and he has lots of videos.
I don't care, but is this in fast forward?
No, he is actually that fast. He's very talented. And so handsome.
He made a trend out of nothing. And here we are with our crushed soda drink.
Rudolph? He's actually from Russia.
He's from Russia. Julie, get me an interview with this guy. This is incredible. I mean, incredible content. He deserves a big feature in our magazine. And throw that out on the street. It stinks.
Okay, sure. Mary, how am I supposed to do this now? Where am I going to find him? He could be anywhere.
Stop, don't worry about it.
But I've never done anything like this before. What do I do?
Don't cry. You'll have your precious chef. Very soon. This is delicious. At this rate, you're gonna make me fat.
My recipes won't make you fat.
Well, that's not what my data says.
Really? And where did you get that information?
From the mirror.
If I were you, I'd choose my sources of information a little bit more carefully. I mean, how can you trust a mirror if you're basically irresistible?
So this accusation of unprofessionalism is actually a hidden compliment, huh?
And not just any compliment. It's a compliment from the chef.
Hold on. Are you saying that you've made up your mind? You're not scared?
I trust Simon. He has a knack for these things. Sometime soon, Virtual Alex, the virtuoso, will become quite the real phenomenon.
Well, good luck to him then.
Thank you. So, when's your book becoming a reality?
Could you give me another one of those? Hey.
It'll be hard to talk with food in your mouth.
Harry, what book? It's just a silly, childish dream. And actually, right now isn't a good time.
Really? I think that it's actually the perfect time.
I'm serious, Harry. The office is under a serious time crunch. As a matter of fact, We're all looking for a certain virtuoso chef. The editor-in-chief really wants an interview.
Well, I don't know where you're gonna find this guy.
I wonder if the chef might be tempted by the free publicity he would get. I actually heard he's thinking about going into the restaurant business.
Yeah? I'm more tempted by the promise of making your book.
Harry, I'm serious, no more jokes. If you agree to do this interview for our magazine, you'll be helping out one very nice girl.
All right then. You got it, I'm all yours.
By the way, I'm not talking about me. But you can help me too, if you promise me something.
You sure are asking for a lot, but I'm still at your service.
Wait, Harry. I still haven't told you what I need. I was hoping we could not let everyone in the office know that we're together. It would be better if we just pretended that we didn't know each other.
I see you have nothing else to do. Why don't you come and work on my uncle's farm? He has a big problem with birds. They eat up all of his crops. And you'd make the perfect scarecrow. So silent. Oh yeah, where's your girlfriend? Or did she realize just how silly standing out here in the cold is? Or maybe she found herself a proper man, and you're out here with a childish poster. Why so tense, huh? And don't do something that'll get you and your roadshow thrown in jail.
Hello there, officer. Please don't project your own problems onto others.
Wow, the whole circus is here.
How inappropriate. I'm sure your superior officer, namely Mr. Avery, would be very interested in how his officers conduct themselves in a sanctioned protest. Come on, don't look at me like that. Can we go back to being battle buddies again? But don't expect an apology from me. It's bad enough that you were right about everything.
I always know when I'm right.
Let's do it.
We can stop the pollution of the river together. Together we can protect the beauty of our city. We can stop the pollution of the river together.
Oh, Mary, you promised he would be here by now.
He'll be here, just wait. But I'll call him.
Thank you.
Mary, you're here early. I mean, you're on time.
Dad, please,
but
no jokes. I'm expecting someone. His name is Harry Nauman.
someone put his name in the book?
It was.
Then what's the problem here?
What if he forgot his ID or passport?
Don't worry, Mary. He didn't show up yet. And if he forgot it, he's not getting in.
He must be mad at me. Why am I such an idiot?
Well, you didn't get it from me.
Yeah.
May I?
Did he finally show up?
Not yet.
Well, it looks like he's not coming at all.
Rudolph is...
You know, if it's about something else, let's rather do it later. I'm not in the mood. Or do you just want to be unhelpfully badmouthed
I'm
one more
trying
time?
to address the issue, but you're not listening.
I'm listening.
The thing is, it's all my fault.
What fault? What did you do? Don't drag this out.
He's finally here.
Nothing. Everything is fine.
I didn't know they put on makeup for interviews. Is it so that I don't scare everyone too much?
Oh, come on. How could you even think that? Well, the interview will be published together with a themed photo shoot with your participation. I'm sorry we didn't have time to warn you.
No problem. Thank you. You know, you can talk me into anything.
Then give me an autograph.
Now that's a bit much. I'm kidding. Yeah, sure. Great choice, by the way. The soup recipes in this book are very good. You've got great taste.
Thank you.
Look, why don't we hurry up? Before the photographer starts throwing herself at people?
So, who's your strict aunt?
This strict aunt is the one who asked you for an interview on the phone. And she's very grateful to you for coming, no matter what.
That's right. I thought it sounded familiar. I'm sorry I forgot. What's your name?
Mary.
Ah, and your second name?
Just Mary.
So tell us, Harry, is cooking a hobby or a vocation for you?
It's sex. You see, cooking is a very ancient art form. It involves key stimuli such as hunger and the hunter's instinct. Did you know that hunting stimulates the same areas in our brains as intimacy? So when I come up with a new recipe, it feels like I've seduced a beautiful woman.
Gosh. I mean, next question, I guess. So Harry, tell us, do you maybe have a girlfriend? It's a very personal question. You don't have to answer.
Why not? Let him give an answer. I think a lot of our female readers would be interested to know if they stand a chance.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Mary. No second name.
Mary. My memory's bad. Well, Mary, I'm sorry to disappoint your readers, but unfortunately, I've got one.
Well, I really hope you don't forget her name, too.
I won't. But I can't tell you it either. She's very shy. She begged me not to make our relationship public.
I know if I were in her shoes, I would have blurted it out immediately.
Maybe that's why you're not in her shoes, Julie.
Maybe there's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, so your girlfriend has something to be ashamed of?
No, and that's the same thing. Maybe she's ashamed of me.
No. Why would you say that about yourself?
I think Harry's bad-mouthing the girl, actually. Have you ever thought, Harry, that she might be afraid to put herself in a vulnerable position?
No, what's there to be afraid of?
Maybe becoming your next recipe, which you'll just put in your next cookbook, and then forget.
I assure you, Marina.
Mary.
I assure you, Mary, I'm way more cautious with relationships than I am with cooking.
What are you talking about? We have other information. We have heard that you recently chose a rather high-paid, solid job abroad rather than a lovely, adventurous business project in Russia, which would characterize you as a man of little courage.
It characterizes me as a person devoted to his dream, despite the risk and possible misunderstanding from others, okay? And my lover approves of it.
Did she really say that?
No, I'm telling you, she's very shy. But I think she's really excited about the idea.
Really?
Yeah, and she's a little bit envious of it too, because her own insecurities prevent her from being happy.
Wow, Harry, what kind of a girl do you have? Shy, jealous, and with insecurities? Sounds like you're very unlucky, actually.
No, I'm very lucky. She's amazing. She just doesn't understand some things yet.
Like what? That you're an arrogant young man?
That she's madly in love?
Really?
Yeah, I've been waiting for her to finally admit it to herself.
And you're a coward. You bore.
Oh, I'm being a coward?
Wait, I still have some questions.
Not now.
How much is this magazine?
It's half price.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Here.
How hard is it for you to open the door? You hear it's ringing.
I'm busy. Open it yourself.
Anthony, please, can you just leave me alone?
I just came to pick up my toothbrush.
Come on in. Don't take your shoes off.
Whatever you say. I'll keep my shoes on then. Hey there, little one. This is nice. Thanks for not throwing it away.
You're welcome. Now, goodbye.
Listen, Mary, tell me. Have you been missing me?
Anthony, I'm begging you, please don't start this, okay?
You don't know what you want anymore. Just wait. Just wait a minute. I've been reading a few of your articles. And I've prepared a few notes. Just a little bit of history, so to speak. Oh. Art Fashion Magazine. Last year, April 16th. You advised readers, and I quote, "You have to surprise your soulmate by doing crazy things just for them." Crazy things, right? So you want crazy things. But no. In the June issue of the same magazine in the same year you wrote, "There's only a few things that can compare to the beautiful bouquet of fresh tulips that are constantly found on my friend's kitchen table." So you want stability then. However, in January of that same year, you talk about how you should surprise your partner. Then, in March, you carry on talking about all of these stupid things. How you should serenade your partner outside their window, then some rubbish about romantic relationships. This is all rubbish. You sound like a teenager going through puberty. You don't even know what you want.
Anthony, I don't want anything from you anymore. Goodbye. Finally, he's gone.
I should probably congratulate you. It's about time you dumped him. I never liked that guy anyway.
You didn't even know him properly.
Well, I didn't have to know him. How long did you date him for? 6 months? He never even once remembered what my name was. He has a great memory.
Move your feet. He wasn't the worst guy I've dated. I feel sorry for him.
You know pity is a bad feeling, right? You should get rid of unnecessary people. Do you want some candy?
They're bad for you. You make it sound so easy.
My wise older sister once told me that the male attention isn't a unique phenomenon, but it's more like an annoying side effect.
You remember everything I say. How are you feeling these days?
I'm okay.
Do you want to talk?
Your black eyes, your passionate eyes, your beautiful eyes. Oh, how I love you so much. How you make me fear you. How you make me fear you. I must have seen you at a
Anthony,
bad hour.
stop this madness.
But you wanted this. You wanted me to sing. You wanted romance, so I'm serenading you, all right? Just listen. Oh, my black eyes, you've ruined me, black eyes. I love you so much, but you took
Hey,
my
young man!
happiness.
I'm going to call the police!
Come on, that's right. Come, lady. I actually want you to call them. That's going to make it more romantic. You are my black, yes, I just love you. Why won't you be mine? You have beautiful eyes.
I would rather die than listen to this.
You. Yes, I do. Why did you have to go and ruin the moment, old lady? Thank you. And I'm so afraid of you. I must have caught you. I must have caught you at a bad hour.
in love with you, and I will love you for the rest of my life.
Can I tell you something? I want to kiss you badly.
Are you crying?
Why are you crying? Because you've already watched this movie before, Mary.
I always cry at this part. Like an idiot.
Well, you are one. I don't remember. It's like she didn't even exist. But how could I hate her if she was never there for me? Did you know her well?
Not really. But I didn't know Dad as well. He left when I turned 18. About the age you are. I remember that he left for some woman he didn't want to take us with.
I would kill you if you ever left me. I'm serious. I would never forgive you if you ever betrayed me.
Don't worry. I won't leave you.
You know what? Promise me you won't laugh at me. Promise. When I moved in with you and we started living together, I sometimes thought that you were kind of my new mom. It started to feel like we were a tight-knit family. It was my silly little fantasy.
If I'm honest, I don't even know if I was a good mom.
You know what they say, having a small fish is better than not having one.
You're such a brat for saying something like that.
Don't call me that again.
Okay, I won't. But what's the problem?
I knew a guy. He used to call me that. In fact, I can show you what he looks like. He's interesting, so why not? Come on, come on.
Oh, hello. Where's Carrie?
Carrie won't be here. I wanted to talk to you one-on-one.
So what do you want to talk about?
I want you to leave Carrie alone.
Listen, I don't understand what's going on here. I don't think you figured it out either. I've known her since high school.
I know. She hasn't noticed that you've changed since then. That childish attachment has evolved a lot. Into what you've become.
Don't you think Carrie and I can figure that out?
You can't. Although I'm grateful. You're not taking advantage of the situation. So you care about Carrie. You care as a friend.
You're right.
And if you care about her, then you'll agree that it's in her best interest. You don't see her again. Her feelings for you have not yet subsided and are unlikely to subside. Until she finds someone new, you see?
So I take it that's gonna be you then?
That's besides the point.
Here.
So this is all because of him?
Can you believe it? He's ignoring me and giving you an interview. And he's taking pictures with some brats. Good for him, I guess.
Carrie, I'm sorry,
It's not about you. You didn't know what happened between us when you interviewed him.
Wait, you and him what?
We didn't really do anything. I wasn't good enough for him. He said he already had a girl. Although I think he's got a lot of girls like that, and everyone thinks that they're the luckiest.
Why are you angry with him? Would it be better if he took advantage of your crush?
It would be better if he didn't come back from England at all. I don't understand why you're so protective of him.
No, I'm not. I'm not defending him. And you're still in love with him?
Are you kidding? I can't stand him. He's insufferable.
I guess I really should be staying out of sight right now.
Thanks, Harry.
Look here.
I really don't want to lose a good friend like Carrie. I hope things work out in the end. And she projects her feelings onto someone new.
I hope so.
Hello there, Mary.
Hello, Inez. How are you?
I want to congratulate you. I heard you're getting promoted.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You don't look happy. Is everything all right? Or did you celebrate alone already?
Oh, Inez, I'm in trouble. I just found out that my sister loves my best friend's son. And neither knows I'm sleeping with him. In a nutshell, that's it.
Yeah, that is a strange situation.
I think I'm going crazy.
Mary, look. I don't want to give you advice because I don't have the right to. But I actually have a similar story. My daughter had a boyfriend once. He was a nice boy. But I saw the need to step in and show him who was the better option. And you know me, when I want something, I get it instantly. Well, anyway, before I could even enjoy my new toy, my daughter found out about it. And for the past 15 years or so, we have not even spoken to each other once. She ended up getting married to another man, of course. And now my granddaughter is in the 1st grade. And I only ever get to see her through social media.
What happened to your toy?
I ended up being the toy. And old toys get broken and discarded. And new ones get made.
You're not coming home tonight. Are you staying at your brat's place again?
Mom, please. You're a very wise woman, but I'd really like it if you stopped calling her that.
No, I will keep calling her that. 'Cause I haven't met her. Yeah, at this point I may not want to. Tell me, what normal girl would want this? Why would she want your relationship to be private?
I see. You're reading magazines now.
Yeah. I read fashion magazines. By the way, you could have at least told me. It's nice for a mother to read articles about her son.
Mom, that's nothing to brag about.
Come on, don't be modest. Tell me another thing. What's this I hear about you not going anywhere? That you're staying here in Russia so you can open a restaurant?
Didn't I tell you already? Mom, can we discuss this in person?
No, listen to me. What do you mean discuss this in person?
Look, Mom, I can't talk. I love you.
No, hang on. Don't hang up. Don't you dare hang up on me. Are you insane? I'm going to call
Go on,
security.
Are you Marina? Is that your name? You're my girlfriend's friend.
Anthony, I didn't recognize you.
I didn't recognize you. And I don't remember you, goat. But I know everything about you.
You should bite your tongue.
So you're the one who turned her against me. So you're the one filling her head with all this nonsense about romance. It's you. This is all your fault. How dare you? You do nothing. Nothing but ruin the lives of other people. Why?
Oh my God. I'm not the one who turned her against you. Take a look at yourself. Anyone would run from you, And if she hadn't, she would have hung herself.
And where would she go? She'll come back. I'm certain of that. No one needs you.
If that's what you think. You should know that Mary's seeing someone, a sweetie, a handsome boy. And next time, get a lousy girl, slanted, lame, crooked.
What's that? What did you just say? Are you saying she's seeing someone? Thanks so much, Marina.
Sure.
You've opened my eyes today.
Sure.
All right. I'll go discuss this information with Mary.
Just go sleep it off.
And see how things are with this boy of hers.
Give me my phone.
Here?
Oh Oh my god, why on earth did I say that?
Yes?
Hello, I'm homeless. Would I be able to spend the night at your doorstep as I am so cold? I promise you that I am clean and orderly.
No need to stay on the doorstep. You can come up to the apartment.
Hey.
Yes?
You again. Well, hello, competitor. I see you've decided to compete with me here as well, you little brat.
I'm sorry, I can't respond to that, as I have no clue what you're talking about.
Here I am waiting, thinking you won't show up. I wanted to spit on you and leave, but there you are, all dressed up.
Thanks for the compliment. I think you're looking for someone else.
I'm not the one who's confused here.
What are you doing?
You came here to see that idiot up there.
Well, I'm convinced you have the wrong guy.
Anthony! Let him go!
And now I'm starting to understand.
I'm the least of the troubles you will have today. Do you understand?
Okay, I understand that this is a tricky situation for all of us here.
Do you think I don't know that?
Whoa!
Do you
hey,
think I
calm
don't
down.
know that? I'm not that stupid, you brat.
Well, this is not the right place or time for a productive conversation. I think we should take a second to calm down first, and then we'll be able to figure all of this out.
You seem like a normal guy. Why do you need a crazy girl like that, huh? Tell me.
I'm afraid with that wording, it's difficult for me to give you an answer.
Listen, do you want me to take you to my restaurant and hire you as my chef, huh? Huh?
Anthony, just leave him alone!
Just get out of here. We don't need you anymore.
Let go of him!
Get away from
Let
him.
go!
Mary, the situation is under control.
Just let go of him.
Harry!
Are you happy now? Now I don't have a chef anymore.
Are you sure all the ingredients are safe to eat?
Absolutely, I made it myself.
That's certainly encouraging. What is it?
Spinach casserole. Not a fan?
No, I actually really like it. It's a really good casserole.
This is actually my culinary debut.
Ah! That's why you called me. You need me as a guinea pig.
Come on, I've tried and tested the product on myself. And as you can see, I'm here alive and well to tell you the tale.
Pete, has it been 2 hours since you tried it?
Stop it. If you don't eat it, I'll be very, very, very angry with you.
All right, of course I'll eat it. It's a good casserole. It really is. Can I just have a glass of water, please? Come on, please. It was delicious.
Did you really eat all that?
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was so important. Well, if you want, I'll try some other casserole.
Carrie, marry me. I'm being serious.
What if the ring had got stuck in my throat?
Don't over-exaggerate. Marriage proposals increase romance. It's a fact that has been tried and tested.
By who? Have you tested it?
By fellow groomsmen. The fatality statistics are 0. It has to be accurate.
That's very satisfying to know. But Pete, why the hell are you even proposing to me anyway?
I mean, it makes sense. First of all, we go way back. And everything.
And everything. So you think if a guy dumped me, I'd just jump straight into your arms?
Well, no.
You're good at math. Does it add up?
I didn't need math. That doesn't apply to you. I just don't understand what's going on. You just keep messing with my brain, like a computer virus. Like brain bacteria.
Listen, you're the brain bacteria.
I don't mean that. I've always had trouble with using metaphors. maybe I should come up with a different idea. If I was able to, I'd go online right now and find out.
Are you actually kidding me?
No. I picked a bad time, didn't I? I should have checked with your hormonal cycle beforehand.
What?
You're the one that said, I should know better. You're just very emotionally dependent in that way.
You're not normal. You know what, Peter? Go to hell with your casserole and with your stupid ring, you maniac!
Carrie!
And pay my cab fare.
Does it hurt?
I'm curious too.
That was my ex. He's been kind of stalking me recently.
Thanks for the heads up. Very prompt.
You've met him. He's practically harmless. And here I thought he was my only problem.
Is he the reason why you wanted to keep the relationship a secret?
Not quite. There's actually another reason why.
Well?
Harry, honey. We can't be together.
I need more details.
Trust me, there's a good reason why we can't be together.
Not the one I met outside the door?
If only. Anyway, your mom, Marina, turned out to be a close friend of mine. And Carrie, the girl who's in love with you and tried to seduce you, is my younger sister. They don't know about us, but I'm sure you know it's only a matter of time before they do.
That's the reason you wanted to break up? I mean, you've already met my mother, and that means we're kind of serious.
So there's nothing about this that makes you uncomfortable?
Well, other than Moscow turning out to be bigger than I thought, no. Don't worry. I'll handle my mom. You just have to talk to Carrie about it. We've never had anything going on, so it's no problem.
Can it really be that simple? My hair's been turning gray while I'm trying to figure out a way to make this work. And you think talking to them will fix it?
It can't be that hard.
You know, your lightheartedness can be very contagious. Whenever we're together, I feel like everything is more fun and easier than normal.
That's a perfect topic for a book. In fact, you should start writing tomorrow.
Young man, don't you think you ask for too much at once?
It's my style. Everything at once.
Hey! Carrie, right? Mary's sister?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Marina. I'm from the massage parlor.
Oh, hello.
I'm here because of her ex-boyfriend. I spoke to him and he seemed very out of it and drunk.
I'm worried about Anthony. He's just a harmless idiot, nothing to fear.
Yeah, they all are, until they're not. I've been trying to call Mary all night long.
All right, then. I'm sure she's fine, but if it makes you feel better, then... Well, the lights are still on. I guess she's still awake. Or she forgot to turn them off. See, I told you she's perfectly fine.
Son?
Hey, Mom.
Carrie, wait, I'll explain everything to you.
I must have lost my sense of smell. There's a lot going on right under my
Marina,
nose.
it's not what you think.
You don't want to know what I'm thinking right now.
Well, my darlings, calm down. Why the universal sorrow on those faces, huh? Let's sit down, calm down, and have a cup of tea.
We're going home right now.
Mom.
That's enough. If your mother means anything to you.
Let's do what we agreed. I'll handle Mom, and you talk to Carrie, okay?
Okay, let's do it. Except honestly, I don't want you to leave right now.
I'm not going anywhere. Stay in touch.
Well, I happen to have loved you, and I will always love you for the rest of my life. And I mean it.
I know that. And
Welcome back.
Well, I happen to have loved you, and always will love you for the rest of my life.
Carrie, please open the door. I need to talk to you.
Welcome back.
Carrie, I know you hate me right now. And you should, because I really can't imagine how I'd feel if I were you right now.
Well, I happen to have loved you, and I will always love you for the rest of my life.
Carrie, look, I intended to tell you everything. I just didn't know how. I didn't want you to find out like this. Harry and I were together before I had any clue that you were interested. I mean, what did you expect me to do? I'm a human being and I have feelings too. That's why. Carrie, please turn it off. I can't listen to another word of it.
Well, I happen to have loved you, and I will always love you for the rest of my life.
Okay, all right then. Just calm down for tonight and we'll talk about it tomorrow, all right?
I've always loved you. And don't you ever forget that. Hello, Peter? Are you up? Nothing. Sorry to wake you. If your offer still stands, then I'll take it.
On weekdays. Now let me ask you youngsters something. Are you ready for total crash?
Yeah! When you drink crushed soda, it feels like a crash with hints of mint and lemon flavor.
I like it. But more drive, more expression, more crash.
Well, put up the dough, and whatever you want is yours.
Here you are talking about money. You a director or a banker?
A professional, and a very hungry one at that too.
Gregory, I need a favor.
Let's do it later. We're in the middle of a dispute.
But it's important. Gregory, I never bother you. Isn't that true?
It's not.
We'll just say that you're used to it then. Anyway, tell me this. What happened to that ad for that fashion magazine?
I don't know how it happened, but it just so happens that I loved you, and I will love you for the rest of my life.
Okay. Hello, Harry. Come here right away. Carrie has disappeared.
Isn't it too early to tell? She left her cell phone at home.
She didn't forget it. She left it here on purpose so she wouldn't be found, Harry. She ran away from home.
Well, maybe she just needs to get some air and get her mind right. She'll come back. She's an adult.
She's not an adult. She could be anywhere. She could be at some kind of illegal rally. I can remember when she was still in school, Harry. I remember it like it was yesterday. They wouldn't let her go to the Far East to help with flooding. She went and poured paint on a mink coat. Thank God she wasn't 18 then. She got off with a fine. And now she's an adult, but she still hasn't got any brains. She can't think clear, you know?
Okay, I get it now. Did you call Peter? He's someone she can easily talk to.
His phone is disconnected. She called him last night. I saw it on the call log.
Where does he live?
I have no idea. I don't even know what he looks like. I also didn't know anything about you. Oh goodness, what kind of a sister am I?
Okay, hold on. I think we should save our self-pity for later. I'm not innocent either. Does she have her own computer?
She does.
Is it there?
Yes.
Let's go. We're lucky. There's no password. I guess Carrie has nothing to hide from you.
Or someone was just not interested in her little sister's life. That she wasn't even going to hide anything.
Possibly. Okay, let's see what's been going on here.
And what are you expecting to see there?
The pages that Carrie has visited recently. It's called browsing history.
I don't think a change in social status requires such a rush.
It's for your own good, by the way. I might have a change of mind.
Listen, Carrie, I wish you'd be a little more thoughtful about this.
If you're gonna be a poor, I'll just find another candidate.
Yeah? With your criteria, I don't think so.
And now I have no selection criteria. I'm gonna ask the first guy I see to marry me. Sorry, sir. Will you take me as your wife?
No, I've already got one.
Too bad. Hello, everyone. Here's a free
Carrie,
bird.
just stop it already. No one's gonna register us today.
Why is that?
Well, because we have to pay the state fee, and then apply...
Listen to me. The modern marriage registration system is a veiled system of population control. And you know it. And I don't want it like that.
I don't want to comment on that in any way. What do you suggest?
You're gonna love it.
Here's the page that Carrie visited recently.
What is this? Some kind of cult?
No, it's more like a hobby club. So, a wise elder will conduct any pagan rite according to the lost traditions of the Vedas. Wedding, hex, sacrifice. Register immediately.
Oh my goodness, what sacrifice?
I'd be more concerned about the wedding. Okay, there's contacts here. Get ready.
What the hell?
What the hell are you doing? Have you lost your mind or something? You do know that it's illegal to change the locks without informing the tenant first, right? Just go read the housing code. No, you're mistaken. I paid your rent last week. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not in your account. Check again. Well, go to hell then. What?
We're here about the wedding ceremony. I called this morning.
Ah, yeah. I remember. My memory recalls this remarkable conversation. What was your name again?
Carissa. And this is the guy I chose. His name is Peter.
Carissa and Peter, this makes me happy. I'm glad to see glorious young people honoring the ancient and correct traditions. I am the wise elder.
No doubt.
Trust me, I am. I'll perform this ritual to seal your union. It'll be for eternity. But first you need a fee for the glory of Perun. You checked the rates on the website, right?
Yeah. Give me $5,000.
Are you serious?
This is the only place where they perform the ritual right away.
And the state duty is less expensive.
You don't skimp on happiness.
Uh-huh. You've got a wise wife right here.
I assume we don't have to wait for a check.
Don't be a buzzkill on your wedding day.
I'm sorry that I can't find joy.
Okay. We'll perform the ritual in the courtyard, before the sunny face of the almighty Perun.
But there's no sun.
Well, he's omniscient.
Hello, Julie. Listen, I'm stuck again. Could you cover for me at work?
Of course. Anything for you, Mary. But you know about the deal, right? The contract with Crush Soda, remember?
Yes, do I remember that stupid deal? I made it, okay? Gotta go.
The keys?
Why do you want it?
Well, we're kind of in a hurry here, and you don't drive fast enough.
You've got some nerve. All right, show me what you got then.
I won't disappoint.
Come in, young people, come in.
It feels like a simulation.
It's just wedding jitters.
Carrie, I don't get what this is about.
I've been thinking a lot about our principles and our desire to save the world, but I realize that it's useless. Civilization consumes us and then we become deceitful. I realize how many lies are out there. You're the only one that I can trust.
Carrie,
Don't.
I
understand that you have absolutely no interest in me, but you're the one that made this stupid proposal anyway, so just help me out, okay? It's actually better this way. Relationships are just full of lies. Just help me get out of this. I can't do any of this without you.
And the soon-to-be-married couple has finally arrived. Now we can start this important ceremony.
Please, somebody pinch me.
Hold hands. Let's begin. On this day, we're walking along a country road together. But this road is so long and so very sad. But my ears are filled with music. And there's dancing and singing, and everything is racing away with joy. Oh, can you feel all the good energy? What will we do? The sky is too small for this wedding, and the earth is as well. Now, if you don't mind, please come stand over here. And now the two of you must drink from the cup of grace. May it bring you happiness and eternal faithfulness to each other.
Okay, I didn't sign up to drinking poison.
Peter, come on.
You don't need to be afraid, so make sure to drink every last drop of it.
Seriously, what's in that?
Just drink it. It's verge sap from the store. You too, miss. You should also have some. Oh. Oh. May this be the fate of all your enemies trampled by the heel of fate. The heel shall trample all those filled with envy.
Good luck with that.
Hands. You were once just a boy and a girlie.
A girl.
Thanks for correcting me. A boy and a girl. Now husband and wife. And in the presence of the great and almighty Perun, I declare the marriage of this young couple to be official. You may now kiss each other.
I won't torture you by making you do that. It's all over. We can go now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, hey! Give the props back. Okay, Perun, let's go.
This place is so mundane. Where's the mermaids? Or the walking skeletons?
Even Santa Claus is a lie.
No. We need to have a chat. If you bring back the keys, I'll pay you back for the rent. Cash, I'll have it. That's it.
Are you the owner?
Yes, I am. Would you like to perform a rite, my dear ones? Maybe a hex or a wedding? I'll just have to go to the store for some birch sap.
Thank you very much, but... Have you... seen this girl here today? Did she come to see you?
Maybe I did. But here is the problem, beautiful. People's wedding rites are private.
I think he wants money.
Not me, my dear. Perun demands it. And only a sacrifice will have mercy on the gods and remove the secrecy.
Sacrifice?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Hey, what are...
Listen to me. Unfortunately, we're in a hurry, so we can't immerse ourselves in your traditions. So please answer her question.
Okay, I saw her. She came with some guy. I gave them a wedding ritual, and then they left.
And then where did they go?
They didn't say.
He's lying.
Why would I lie? I don't have any reason to lie to you.
All right, let's go. So where do we look now? Any ideas?
I'm gonna try something else. Hi, Sam. Sorry to bother you. It's urgent. Listen, remember when you said you had a friend in the police who can track people's phones? I need to find a guy called Peter, but I don't know his last name. Will his phone number be enough? All right, I'll send it to you.
So you can find someone by using their phone? And what if he left his phone at home?
It's worth a try. I hope this hasty wedding was the only thing that happened.
You don't know Carrie yet. She can be crazy sometimes.
This is it. It's nice, right?
You mean we're going to live in this house?
Yeah. Why? It's a nice house.
Don't you think that this place is a little uninhabitable?
Well, sure. It definitely needs a little fixing up. But then we'll have our own little family estate.
Mary, it'll be okay. I don't know why Carrie needed this wedding, but I don't see why you should get worked up as well.
This is all my fault.
Okay. We had a deal. Save the self-pity for later.
Do you know that I used to hate her? And that fool who stole my father has vanished. And Carrie is just always there. So it's easy to blame her for everything. Our father was an absolute jerk, and our family just fell apart. I even blamed her for her mom's death, you know? I blamed her and I hated her.
Mary, we're all human. Your feelings are valid too.
When my mother died, my father said that sisters should stick together. He said that we had some semblance of a family. Harry, I almost killed him. I yelled at him, I went crazy. And then he said, if I didn't agree with him, that he would give the apartment to Carrie, and I would end up on the street.
Yeah. I can see how that could come between you and your sister.
I made myself a promise that I would move out as soon as possible. But for a while, I had to. Live there for a while. Every time I looked at her, I wished she would just go away. She was only just 7 years old at the time. She was just a child. I didn't think I could hate a child as much as I hated her.
That's all in the past. Now you have a chance to make it right.
I don't know. And she told me that she used to imagine that I was her real mother, and that we had a normal family. At the same time, I wished that she didn't exist. And now all of this?
Yes, Sam? Did you find anything?
Not exactly. The phone was off, so we couldn't get the exact coordinates. But my friend got a little bit creative, and he was able to find out that the phone made a call before it got turned off. The call was made to a cab company.
And where did they go?
We found out that the guy you're looking for went to the suburbs close to the Kershaw Highway with his girlfriend. And we lost a trace of them in the woods.
Is there any reason why Carrie went to Kershaw? They went to the suburbs.
Kershaw? My grandfather's old house is there, but we haven't been there in a while.
Hey man, thanks a lot. You've been a big help. And tell your friend I say thank you too. There's always a chance to make things right. Let's get in the car.
Listen, Pete. The land here is really fertile. I mean, look over there. There's some parsley growing, and nobody planted it there.
It's still Carrie.
What's the difference? Look around. There are also mushrooms and berries here.
You can't tell the difference between dill and parsley. I'm not picking any mushrooms you pick.
Then you know what that means.
What?
That you'll be picking mushrooms.
Okay. Are you planning on spending winter here? Away from civilization?
That's the plan.
I hate to break it to you, but this is a summer house. There are probably a lot of holes in the roof.
There's nothing wrong with the house. It's really nice. And it's even better inside. Come on, I'll show you. I can't get the door unlocked. Might be because of the rust. Come on, husband, help your wife out.
You know what, Carrie? I'm sick of this. I've been following your lead for too long.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's this unwarranted sadness coming from?
Do you think this is funny? Well, it's not. I'll tell you why I'm upset, since you're curious. To be honest, I don't care about protecting the environment. I don't care about river pollution. I don't care about deforestation and the encephalitis ticks. And you know what? I'm not a vegetarian. I love meat. Especially juicy, tender steaks, packed full of cholesterol and carcinogens.
Why did you lie to me then?
Because I fell in love with you. I wanted to be with you. It was love at first sight. I thought it would go away, but it didn't. I was just drawn to you, you know? So I became part of your world. If I did that, you'd fall for me, right? I wish I knew how wrong I was. Before I knew it, I was stuck in the friend zone. With all those stupid posters and rallies. I thought maybe we'd get married one day. And that we'd raise kids together. I dreamt of our future. And you used me and my dream to piss off your sister, who apparently stole your boyfriend. It's so obvious he doesn't care about you. I've lost it.
I really hate you, Pete. I hate all of you for hurting me. Go away. Go away.
Look, Carrie,
Just get out of here, all right?
How much longer?
I've got no idea. I haven't been here in about 5 years. In fact, we could be lost right now.
Getting lost in the middle of nowhere with a beautiful woman? What could be more romantic?
Hello, Mary.
Yes, what is it now?
Where are you? The treaty meeting will start any minute now, and Adolf is already on edge. Just hurry up. You should have been here by now.
What? The connection's really bad. I can't hear you. Can I call you back later?
Peter.
Peter! What's wrong with her? Where is she?
Well, physically she's doing all right.
What do you mean?
She's having a breakdown. It's all just become too much for her. And that also includes me.
Did you fight again? Did you leave her alone?
No one was left behind. There's no food, no water. We didn't bring anything, and it's snowing, you see that? It's freezing out here. But, I did see a grocery store. It was about 3 miles from here. We can take a cab. We'll go and check on her. She might still be angry, unless her appetite is kicked in.
Hey, listen to me carefully. If anything happens to her, I swear
Mary,
I'll...
hold on. The two of you are kind of like family now, right? That's no way to speak to family, Mary. And you, Peter? You didn't invite us to the wedding.
You know, that was kind of a surprise for me, too. I didn't know.
All right then, groom. I'll have to deal with you later. You can stay here. I'll go. I need to talk to her myself.
Break a leg.
I said go away, didn't I?
Hello. That's a long way off.
Well, apparently not enough.
So what are you planning to do next?
Whatever you want to do. Especially since I have a great role model.
Carrie.
Listen, I'd love to talk to you, but I don't have time. I'm married now. I have to go make my husband borscht.
What are you using to make it?
I'm using this parsley.
That's dill.
He won't mind because it turns out he's an omnivore.
Carrie.
What?
Please listen to me. I didn't know about your feelings for Harry. And when I found out, I got really scared. Because the last thing I want in this world is to lose you. I know you and I haven't been very close, but I feel like I finally realized what it's like to have a little sister of my own, and I'm really grateful for that. Though I do regret the fact that I didn't realize it before. You know, I'm honestly afraid to say this out loud, but I don't think we're really having an affair.
You're crazy.
Then I guess I am, since everyone thinks so. I really just can't do this anymore. And for some reason, everyone here seems to be lecturing me. But Harry and I are equals, you know?
What's wrong? Hey.
I can't lose him, you hear me? I can't. And I really can't lose you either. But you're a fool of principle. I know that you'll never forgive me for this.
Hey, come on. Stop. You're gonna ruin your mascara.
And that Harry, he's just a snotty little brat. What does he even see in me? I'm so old.
What do you mean you're old? You're not old at all.
He's gonna leave me. He'll play with my heart and then leave me.
No. Harry's not like that. He'll just find an older one and that's it.
You know what? You're really good at comforting people.
Would you prefer him?
Why didn't you stay in England?
Oh, come on now, dude. You should be thanking me for coming back.
I'm not so sure I want to know what you're thinking, but I'll risk asking you why you think that.
For being the catalyst in your relationship. I mean, if Carrie hadn't made up that ridiculous love story of hers, you'd be at rallies until you were blue in the face.
That's a questionable statement at best. You know that, right?
Whatever. The matter of the fact is, if it wasn't for your jealousy, you wouldn't have confessed your love, and now you're married.
Sarcasm?
Dude, I'm serious. Well, the ice is broken. At least you're not going to be a friend anymore. But if you're going to end up with her, it'll be up to you. You have to decide what you really want to do in life.
Yeah?
Peter isn't having much luck with his new wife.
What's going on with him? He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, that was kind of a surprise. I don't know what to do.
Look, Carrie. A good guy is hard to come by.
Hey, don't tell me you have your eye on Peter too.
Oh, come on! But who knows, maybe in 2 years' time?
Honestly, sometimes he can be such a brat.
Where are they? It's been a while.
Maybe we should call an ambulance.
You won't have to do that.
All right, guys, come on. Let's go home.
Hey, sis. It's good to see you.
Oh, no. Give my sister a hug. I have her husband now.
All right, let's go. It's freezing.
Mary, where have you been? You're late.
It's a long story. How did it go?
They're still talking, but everyone seems to be happy.
Come in.
Hello. Hello. Rudolph, I know that my absence cannot be excused, but I have a reason.
These are two of the best journalists. Please, have a seat. We can go ahead and skip all of the formal greetings. We all know that this deal would not have happened without the two of you.
Well, if this only happened because of the two of them, then I should be thanking them as well.
Thank you.
All right, Greg. I think we should put the bookworms to work. They just need to quickly make the changes we discussed today to the contract. And then we can sign it without any problems. And then after all of the headaches this caused us, we can have a banquet to celebrate it.
Yes, but before that, there's one more thing. And if you don't mind, I'd really like to discuss it in private.
No, go ahead. I don't keep secrets from my own people.
Okay. The thing is that my management team has said to me they have a specific request, or more like a requirement. They have one condition they want met in order for this collaboration.
The dismissal of a certain Mary Clapp.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't think that there's any problem with the condition that they want. In fact, I don't think Mary is going to object to it at all.
Why do you have a problem with me dating Mary?
For starters, she's literally my age. Aren't you the least bit ashamed?
Mom, you're still in your prime, aren't you? I'm just wondering where you're hiding all of your fans.
That's enough. I'm not interested in any of your smooth talk. Understand? Just let it go.
Listen, why don't you guys talk it through, huh? We could sit down.
Me? How could you even suggest that? There's no way I'd see her, so just go back to England. At least there's sun there.
I thought we had already discussed that.
Meaning?
I'm not going to England, Mom. I'm staying. I'm choosing to work in my homeland.
You're crazy.
No. This was more of a decision that I made after considering...
Because of her. I mean,
was offered
really
something
now.
more interesting, with great prospects.
Don't you dare tell me about great prospects. You're gonna throw your career away over something so worthless?
You know what? The constructiveness of our talk is only being hindered by a mutual misunderstanding.
Can't you see that she's clearly just using you? She's not sleeping with you out of love. You're just a muse, and nothing more than that, besides fulfilling a function.
That's very well put, Mom. Maybe you should start writing, huh?
Yeah, that's what your girlfriend does for a living. Yeah, because she isn't creative. She needed a gullible fool like you.
Stop that already.
She needed inspiration so she could appeal to young people, but that's all over now.
Sounds like a script from a cheap rom-com.
I didn't want to tell you this, but you made me do this. Don't believe me?
I don't.
Okay. Give me that.
What?
Here. Here. Just listen. Why do boys prefer older girls? Does it ring a bell? Listen here. It's common that our boys are being raised in same-sex families. Grandmothers and mothers surround their children with care, attention, and strictness. That needs to change. Really, Mary? If a child is being raised by his mother, this will lead to...
Give me that.
Do you believe me now?
Hello, Mary. Why are you leaving so early? Is today finally the day he decided to fire you?
Today is that day. They finally fired me. Apparently, I'm unfit to work.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So from now on, we're not going to see each other so much.
I'm sorry, Mary.
Thanks, Dad.
Maybe I should quit too. Why do I have to stay here?
Oh, come on. Don't do that.
You know, you shouldn't tell me what to do. I'm your father. Maybe I should become a cab driver. I mean, the salary is so much better.
Look, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder why you're working here. This place is horrible. So are you only working here so that you can make fun of me?
Really? Don't be stupid. I'm only here for one reason. You see, I miss you a lot. And this was the only way that I could see you. Mornings and evenings. Every day.
Dad.
Okay. Listen, dear. If you ever get a chance, come and visit me.
I'll come visit you. And I'll bring Carrie, too. Marina, what's going on?
Could you clear the office? I have a client coming in.
Marina, I need to talk to you right now. You're not picking up. Harry's phone has been off for 2 days. What's going on?
I just told you that I have a client coming in. Or do you want me to call security?
Marina, I am your client. And all I'm asking of you is to give me some of your time.
Want a massage? Get undressed.
Marina, I just need a few minutes to talk to you.
If you canceled their service, all claims and refunds are with the administration.
So that's how it is. All right, then. I know you think I used him, Marina, but that's not the case. Seriously. Ouch! In fact, it was actually your idea. You talked about inspiration.
Yeah. And you just had to go and seduce my son.
Ow! I wasn't seducing anybody. Ow! That hurts!
Stop moving.
Ah! I had no intention of using anyone. Trust me, I wouldn't do that. Especially not him. Ah.
Then what were you doing? Playing catch-up?
Marina, it's not what you think. I actually
Don't
love him.
Don't be silly. You two aren't even the same age.
How could you say that?
Listen to me. Your article said that I'm the reason he likes older women.
Ow! It feels like a weight has been lifted. Thanks for the lovely massage.
Did you think I wanted to kill you?
To be honest, I suspected you might.
You're an idiot.
What are you even talking about? Why am I an idiot?
Listen, we're both adults. We can make a deal. Leave him alone. He's good, kind, and honest. If you don't stop now, God forbid it starts getting serious. Don't turn my son into a scumbag. He'll end up leaving you and cheating on you. I hope you know he won't be with you for his whole life.
Marina, let us handle this ourselves.
If that's how it's gonna be. All right. That's okay. Just so you know, I stopped this. The whole thing.
Hang on, what did you do?
Well, I showed him your article, and I managed to convince him that you were just using him all along.
But you know that's a complete lie.
Yeah. And I hope I saw it wasn't self-interest. You can just consider this the hardest thing you've done. I did a good thing for my son and for you.
And what was his reaction?
He'll get over it. He's going back to England with a broken heart.
I can't just let him leave. I need to go talk to him. Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. You probably still think that I'm a traitor. And in a way, I guess you might be right. I don't even know what came over me.
Oh, come on, Mary. I was in the wrong. Look, I've done some really stupid things myself. I know I have. But you know, I've given everything some thought. I've changed, and we're gonna do things differently now. Anyway, let's just forget about the whole apology thing. Let's move on. Everyone has a midlife crisis. You've done stupid things.
I have. Sorry. Hello?
Hello there, Mary. I have some great news. Listen, the client, Greg, he has rescinded all of his conditions. So you're aware that that means you don't have to re-sign anymore, aren't you? And I was totally prepared to tear up that damn contract myself, but you're back on the payroll. Isn't that great?
All right, Rudolph, I'll think about it.
Well, what's there to think about? I'll be seeing you back in the office on Monday, all right? And you and I are gonna make history together, Mary.
All right, Rudolph, I'll think about it. Thank you, Anthony. This is incredibly noble of you.
Oh, come on. It's not a big deal. And by the way, it's not good to agree to everything he says. Make them give you a salary increase. Almost like moral damages.
About that, I'm not entirely sure I want to go back.
Yeah? Do you have a better option?
I've been thinking about writing my own book. I even have a few sketches already.
Are you serious?
Why not? Come on, I'm just trying to change my life, you know?
But it seems to me that you've been trying to change things for a while now. Aren't you tired? Seriously, look at what's going on in the country. It's a crisis. There's no time to change things. You should be thinking about stability in everything, and you're flying up in the sky.
Please don't do this.
Excuse me, sir. Your dessert?
I just hope that you've checked it for explosives and anthrax.
Of course, as always.
Watch it, or I'll fire you.
Excuse me for a second.
Looks like some jerk ruined your evening. But you shouldn't let something like that ruin your mood, Mary. Hmm?
Hello.
Hello. Well, young man, congratulations. You are my very first customer.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. Are you in a hurry? I haven't driven around much, so I don't know the city very well. It might take a while.
I understand.
You can put that right in here. Let's get going.
Harry! Hello, Dad. What a surprise.
Hello, Mary.
How's it going?
So?
Do you mind if I speak to your client alone for a moment?
Of course. I'm right here if you need me.
Can I talk with you for a minute? You are such an idiot.
That's an interesting way of saying goodbye.
You've won me over with your cheerfulness and your optimism. And now you want to give up on your dream for a warmer city?
Why do you care? You just used me to keep you busy for a while. My job is done.
You know, it's a very profitable position. Go ahead, you can choose to believe a lie and walk away sad.
I agree. I think this is for the best.
Harry, I can't do this. If you leave me, I'll go back to my same ways. Then who is going to be the positive influence in my life?
You're a big girl. You should be in charge of your own life.
So that's it. All right. But I'm not ready to take responsibility for your life. I really don't want you to make a decision that you'll end up regretting forever.
Mary, what do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. A part of you will always be with me. And I'm very grateful for everything. Now it's my turn to do something for you. Like saving you from making a big mistake by leaving.
Thanks. I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're not going anywhere, got it?
That's for me to decide.
You're not going anywhere!
Let's go.
I can't drive you anywhere. I'm sorry, I'm not taking you anywhere if my daughter says you must stay.
That's okay. I'd rather go there myself.
You're not going anywhere!
Mary, this is getting ridiculous.
I'm not
Let
giving
go.
it to you.
I'm not gonna ask again.
You're a coward!
This is insane, huh?
You're a mama's boy.
Mary, stop it.
Office plankton.
You're unemployed!
And you're a useless immigrant.
You're a useless writer.
Horrible chef and useless muse.
You're the devil!
You sucker!
Listen, remember that time you said I was leaving a part of myself with you? Was that a metaphor or...
Well, Carrie and I had a suspicion at my grandfather's cottage when I was so emotional. And then the test confirmed it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but you still have to pay if you cancel the ride.